My next guest is the fastest woman in sports and a nominee at this year's ESPY Awards. Brittany Force is a champion drag racer and the record holder for speed in Top Fuel racing. And you can watch her race this weekend in Kent. Welcome to New Day.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thanks for having me.
And let's say, oh, hey, on that ring.
Thank you. It's our new one we just got for winning the championship last season.
Oh, I don't know. Can we see that ring? Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow. Is it heavy?
It's a little heavy.
Heavy as the hand. Where's the ring there? So you've been coming to the Seattle area to the race you're in this weekend since you were a little kid.
Yeah, I've been coming here since, yes, I was a kid with my sisters, watching my dad race. So he drives in the funny car, different category than I'm in. I'm in a top field dragster. But this was one of the races we always went to. We kind of have this western swing, so it's Denver, Seattle, Sonoma. And these were three we hit since we were babies.
Oh, look at that right there, you and Dad. So what was your dad's reaction when he learned that you wanted to follow in his footsteps?
Actually, all my sisters kind of followed in his footsteps. So my oldest sister and my younger sister both stepped out of the seat. They started a family, both have two little girls, two little boys, so started families. But we all kind of got into it, you know, when we were 16, 17, getting licensed in just a street car. We got licensed in a super comp dragster. And honestly, he wasn't...
As one does.
He was more against the idea of it. He didn't want us going in that direction. We thought he'd be excited about it, but he always joked that he wanted boys, and he got all these girls, and we ended up following in his footsteps. But he was very cautious of it, just because, you know, the sport can have danger. You know, it can be dangerous. The territory, it's out there. It can get you. But very supportive once we locked in and we knew that's what we wanted to do.
So what is it like to go, and I want to get this right, 338 miles per hour?
Yeah. So I hold the national speed record, and the really cool thing is that my home racetrack in Pomona, California. So that's another very special track to me. And we did it last season with our Monster Energy team, 338.9. So we hold the national speed record. It's like being strapped to a rocket. You can't compare it to anything. I mean, it's less than 4 seconds down a 1,000-foot drag strip. It's 11,000 horsepower.
Wow.
Within the first second of our launch, it's about 6 G's on your body, and then you feel negative G's when you throw the chutes at the top end.
Yeah, so the chutes, they slow you down then? Yeah. Wow. But you feel that drag.
Oh yeah, when you throw them, sometimes throwing the chutes, depending on the timing of when you pull your foot off the throttle pedal, throw the chutes, sometimes that's more intense than the launch, just because you're going one direction, now you're going the other direction, and it hits you like a ton of bricks.
Is driving a car really boring?
It can be. No, I'm kidding. Completely different. The atmosphere is so different.
Right.
I mean, I wear about 25 pounds of gear in my car, and I'm in there so tight that, you know, driving a street car is completely different. Yeah. Much more space in there.
You are only the second woman ever to hold the Top Fuel Racing World title. How does drag racing go about then attracting more women and fans?
I think, you know, one of the best parts of my job is the fans that I get to interact with and meet, and a lot of them are little kids. And I always have tried to, you know, be a good role model in the sport for these younger generations coming up, or people, you know, my age. Right. And like I said, I have a lot of kids out at my ropes when I go out to sign autographs, you know, between rounds or after, you know, after an event, I'll go out and sign autographs, and a lot of them have told me, like, I want to be a race car driver because of you. So that's really special to me. I hold that very dearly. But kids could start young. I mean, I started in the super comp division when I was 17. You could start as little as like 7 years old in junior dragsters. So my nieces and nephews are all doing junior dragsters right now. So there really is a place that you could build from it to get to where I am right now in the top fuel category.
The generations. Thank you so much.
Thank
I love
you.
that you and your father are still racing together. So best of luck to you this weekend. The NHRA Northwest Nationals are this Friday through Sunday at Pacific Raceways in Kent. Every ticket is a pit pass where fans have direct access to the teams.